Okay, I'm about to have y'all in a chokehold with these down low indicators. It is a lot, so y'all might as well sit down, get comfortable, hold on to your seat. Now, these aspects are different than others, all right? So, some of them will be more potent than others. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rai. I am a tarot reader, a spiritualist. I love astrology, metaphysics, and the planets. So let's get right into it. So let's be mindful that a lot of these aspects, these could be people who have doubts. They are, but they could have doubts. These are people who could be bisexual. These are people, they could be married and they could have thoughts about the same sex and their person doesn't know. These could be people who get off to videos of the same sex. It's a lot of different things that can come into play with these aspects. Like I said, not all of the aspects are the exact same. They do not all act the same. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about Venus versus Uranus, meaning that could be conjunct, squared, or opposing. Venus versus Neptune, meaning that could be squared, opposing, and conjunct. Mars versus Uranus, meaning that could be squared, opposing, conjunct. Also, Mars versus Neptune, squared, opposing, conjunct. Mars in Scorpio, or Mars in the 8th house. Mars in Cancer, or Mars in the 4th house. Mars in Pisces, or Mars in the 12th house. Venus in Cancer, or Venus in the 4th house. Venus in Scorpio, or Venus in the 8th house. Venus in Pisces, or Venus in the 12th house. Mars or Venus in any water sign. Mars or Venus being negatively aspected in any water sign, these could be indicators. Negatively aspected means squaring, conjunct, or opposing, also with Uranus and Neptune. A Scorpio stellium, an 8th house stellium. Neptune and Uranus in the 5th, 7th, or 8th house. Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius ruling your 7th or 8th house, which would make you a Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, or Cancer rising. 8th house Venus are usually common for bisexuality. A Pisces stellium or any water stellium in the 12th house. Venus in Pisces or Venus in the 12th house, these people, they usually have doubts. Like, they know they like the same sex, but they're like, no, I wouldn't do that, but they would do that. Now, I know some of you are like, I have some of these aspects and I am not down low, or I do not think of the same sex that way. Well, they're probably not negatively aspected, mean like sextile, trine, etc., etc. We are specifically talking about the ones that are negatively aspected between Venus, Mars, Neptune, and Uranus. Also, the water signs and the house stelliums.